All right, and welcome to episode 13 of Papi Jae Wize El Jefe. I am WIZE.
I'm
All right,
Papi J. I don't know if I heard you. I gotta turn your volume up. My bad.
all right.
I'm
Let's.
ready.
This one's censored.
No, censored. I don't know what censored is these days. They say mad crazy stuff on TV.
All right, we
I got
start.
Eric in the studio. Eric in the
Right.
studio for this one.
Still can't talk about Jews.
No, I ain't talking about them boys. They're gonna leave them alone, man. I went in on them the other day. I don't be going in on them. I just point out that it's a lot of
Listen,
unreproached people. But all right, what we doing today? All right, let's
all
get
right,
this.
man. So today we're gonna discuss. Our first topic is gonna be: is it really worth it for a man to get married? Like
Hell no.
older gentlemen, like say someone in their late 30s, saying no kids.
Nope.
Should it be worth it for him? Say he meet a young lady, she got 2 kids, whatever it is, situation, whatever it is it worth a man in the mid to late 30s worth it for them to get married nowadays?
You asking me right now?
I'm asking you right now.
I don't think it's. I mean, no, I don't think it's worth it because it don't sit the same like it used to. See, marriage had something. It had like it's the same thing as like a community and everything. Like communities back then, the community interacted with each other. Communities now, they just live next to each other. Marriage back then, really, you really had to love somebody to want to be married to. Now, it's a job, it's a come up, it's a I'm getting married so I can plan my divorce so I can get half. Like it's mad other things that make
You
marriage.
really, you really think people plan to get married so they can get divorced so they get half?
Yeah, man. You know how many people have
100%.
you know how many people have kids just because of the person, the look of the man? Like the child, oh, he's Puerto Rican, he got nice hair. I'm gonna have his baby. We've been there, dude. Like nothing is everything comes with a price, a sacrifice for the man in order to marriage now is like I never was a big fan of the happy wife, happy life thing. I say it because it's funny, because I ain't in married and I ain't got a wife. So when I say it, it's more sarcasm than anything. Happy wife, happy life. Just think of that saying, like happy wife, happy life. That means if you marry somebody, you have to make her happy or your life is forever ruined. Man, who wants to get married with those type of
Or you could just be like, I'm gonna be happy regardless. So
yeah, but it's not all right. So let's let me do this then. Put together your average monthly man expense. That means your hair, you're taking care of yourself in a month, and then put together a woman's monthly self-care. You're already going in, pay. You're already going in, whether you're an average dude working an average job or making decent money, probably $18, $19 an hour, feeling yourself. You meet a woman, you like her. We already programmed that we already have to spend for the first date, impress. It's just too much, man, these days. It's too much, man. You could just OnlyFans it or something. Like it's way too much. And this is unfair, but like women have to like kind of like reevaluate themselves. You gotta get like when you take your chain to get appraised or your house to get reappraised after you did some things to see how much it's worth. Women gotta do that, man, because all of y'all don't deserve a millionaire. All of y'all don't deserve somebody that's bringing home $5,000 a month. But everybody's price is up, except for men. Men gotta still figure out how to take all these deals. and start divide his money and figure out how you can do this. And then if you come with what they call baggage, if a man comes with a child, yeah, how many kids, whatever, women will be like, whoa, you got too many.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or I don't want baby mama issues or
Yeah,
whatever.
but if a man meets a woman and she got 4 kids and he cares about it, he tries to help. You can't walk around like he's supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a lot of situations, it's like, cool, I love you. I love your kids. And then it turns into, yo, tell your kids something. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. These are your kids that I care about. But you and they dad got to figure that out. Like, I only could be so much of a role model. I can teach you how to be a strong man. I can teach you how to be a man that says what he's going to do and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things I come to this situation with, and I have to present this positive role model for these children. But their parents is alive. Nobody wants baby mama drama, but I don't want no baby daddy drama neither. You understand what I'm saying? If I held it like, if I looked at it like that, then I wouldn't mess with no women with kids. So if the role is like, women just get away with too much, man. They almost unreproached. They moving heading towards that group.
He's using his. All right, so for people who don't know this, his unreproached is people that can't be said nothing. They can't say nothing to them. So
yeah, you can't.
You just added women to that list.
No, I said their trajectory is heading that way.
It's getting
like
there.
They're heading that way.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna say what we say, and you're just gonna have to fight it. And that's bad, dude. Because if we do that, oh, you a man, you can't yell rape. You a man, you can't do this. You a man. Like, no, man, no. It's this just. I don't think it's worth getting married. I think people who are married went through that phase of learning one another and accepted what they learned, and now you just deal with it. It may look madness outside, but inside, you already accepted that your wife is who your wife is. Your wife already accepted that you are who you are. Y'all clash is nothing. Y'all love each other, though. You understand what I'm saying? Now, man, look, dude, I haven't been in a relationship past 18 months legally. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I'm gone, I'm gone. If you didn't get the memo, that's on you. But I'm not here to tell you I'm gone. You did everything, and the energy shift, and you know that I'm gone. Oh, you playing games? You should have told me. No, now you're not smart. Now you don't got this telepathy that tells you something bad is going down. It don't happen when the man decides to say it's over. It only happens when the woman decides to say it's over, because that's the telepathy. Oh, I know you up to something. Everything, da. But men don't do that. So for me, it's just like, I gotta to love somebody. Like, really, let's think about this. I ain't not in the back. People say, "Oh, you only been in an 18-month relationship because you picked the wrong woman." Dude, I'm going on 50. You know what I mean? 18 months, 12 months, 9 months, 6 months. No, there's certain things that I require. And I got a checklist, and mine's is 10, but I'll accept 7.
So if they check off 7 items off your list,
and I know, because I ain't perfect, so to sit there and tell somebody I need a 10 is a lie. I would wish that the person that I'm with, I don't even wish that, because I don't even know what a 10 is no more.
What if they had their own checklist?
That's good. And women do got a checklist. That's why they don't mess with broken niggas. That's why they don't mess with dudes that work at McDonald's. That's why they don't mess with dudes that works in warehouse. Like, you gotta be, you already have to been in that relationship.
Some of those warehouse workers be making some bread, man.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the managers. I ain't talking about the me's. I ain't talking about the ones that run the warehouse.
Listen, the warehouse workers here at Walmart distribution here, they make some pretty good money.
Distribution centers is different. We talking about the regular
Oh,
warehouse,
well, regular war. All right.
suits,
It's
Targets.
different. I get. I
Yeah, the
understand.
Target red shirt or the Walmart blue shirt. Like not the big
Not the
factories
big
that tear.
distribution. All right.
No, them guys got no chance unless they got to spend all the little money they got just to get a car and the right clothes to fit the image of these women. And that's not all women, but let's not be naive. It's at least 85% that talk that money talk, that take care of my kids talk, be the father role, be a father, be more of a father. Put your foot down with my kids. Like no, I was a kid. Like,
All right, but say you come into the relationship and you know that their father isn't a part of the picture, right? And then she explains to you that again, if you're gonna get involved in this relationship, I need a male role model for my sons, whatever it is, or
that's wrong right there. Don't tell me what you need. We just met.
no.
Explain to me what you're looking for, but don't tell me what you need because you need it to be with your baby father. That's what you need it to be with. Like that's what I'm talking about, man. You needed to be with the man that you had the baby with. Once that didn't work, now you can't come swinging it at me with. I
You
need
can't
this.
you can't come with them. You can't come with a list.
You don't get to lay down those demands.
You
You
can't
could
come
lay
with a
down.
list.
You could come up with the list like, yo, neatness and cleanliness. Yo, don't be out late. Yo, make sure you're home every night. The fighting, yo, if we argue, no matter what happens, we sleep in the same bed, no couches. Like, there's a lot of things on these women lists. I said 10.
Would you have that? What's on, all right, I want to know what's on your 10. What's your 10?
My 10, I had it
What's your
written
10?
down too. I don't even have it no more. My 10 is basic. Yo, you gotta be good hearted. You gotta be and you gotta want passion to always learn. Like never close learning. You gotta be open to new things. You gotta be able to pivot. Like
Okay.
simple stuff, because
All right.
this is
That's
who
two.
I am.
That's two. Okay.
That's who I am. So to be with me and get
Have to be
100% of me,
okay.
then we got to be able to move together. And you got to understand my pivots, and I got to understand your pivots. We got to get to know each other. We got to have conversation. Don't wait until something bad happened to find out what my name is, because you've been using my street name for a year while you was in love with me. Like, no, son, I'm telling you, this is from experience too. I'm speaking from experience. It's not like, and I've been around. So, like, dude, no, you cannot be coming into relationships. I mean, look, dude, everybody has what they call baggage. Everybody has kids. I'm not putting my child, I'm not telling you you got to be the mother to my child. You more like Titi. That's how we grew up back in the days. It was the other woman was Titi. It was never mom. It was never mom, dude. It was Titi. You respect her like your Titi, nigga. And that's enough. I don't gotta be telling you to mother my child. He has a mother. Unless his mother is not non-existent. And even then, I'm not telling you to mother my child. Accept my child. Not mother or not be the mother to my child. Just accept him. Accept him with me. Just like I gotta accept yours with you. Once I start giving you like you gotta do this for my kids.
All right,
That's like,
okay. So as far as discipline, you would have to deal with your kids' discipline, and she would have to deal with her kids' discipline.
no, when it comes to discipline, they all get the same. There's no
Discipline.
favorites.
This is all the same discipline.
Same discipline. I wouldn't have a problem. If I'm under the roof, I'm gonna say something. Once the mother makes it seem like this an issue with me saying something, that's
That's where we
already
get a problem.
that's already me already starting to pack my bags mentally. Once we like my kid is not no less than your kid, and I go hard with mine. Because I ain't trying to have my son come up to me and tell me shut the fuck up or something like that. You're gonna respect everybody. You see how he like respect. And mad people say, yo, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. And look what's going on in the world today. We're all just the kids.
But we were taught respect though.
And this is what I'm saying. So
And
when
if
I'm
we got
looking
out of
for
line, we got checked.
and when I'm looking for a partner, this is me coming to you. We remember it's a partnership. So as much as I gotta study you, the stupid shit with you should know, I don't have to tell you, all this secret, you mad and I'm supposed to figure it out shit. We don't do that, son. We don't do that. Men don't do that. There's no figuring it out. And I'm not telling you why I'm mad. You should know. You don't pay attention. You ain't see I changed my hair color. You ain't see my nails is different colors. Like, whoa.
But
Whoa.
don't you notice the change in your woman?
Man, listen, I told you I only been in 18 months. I noticed very little changes in a lot of people. very little changes. It's not because I didn't want to be in a relationship, dude. I sit in the crib all day. If I had a nice thing with me that understood me, I wouldn't be living alone. It's not like this is a life that I would even promote. It's just these days, at my age, I really don't believe that anybody I meet moving forward is. This is just my belief. Like, I don't believe that everybody's ready for any type of committed relationship. It's a business deal. It's an agreement.
It's an agreement.
Yeah,
so
dude. Like, listen, all right.
And that's why that's why me and wifey work, because wifey.
It is a business. Being married is a business.
No, it is. It is.
You're a
and
CEO,
you have to be on the same
and
page.
she's a CEO
Yep.
of her life, and you're a CEO of your life. And somehow, you two motherfuckers
Have to make it work.
Make it work. And then I'm a narcissist. Like, straight up. I don't love nobody. I don't even love my mom. So me knowing that, that's me. I mean, like, for real. And you ain't gonna get that love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking for something that ain't there, bitch.
Like, look, so now a woman would have to understand that. Listen, now, if women had these conversations that they should have in the beginning, besides asking what you do for
But he is married.
Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah,
my wife's a narcissist too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, why do you think I gave you that example of two people that love each other, and from the outside looking in, you would think they was crazy. If I wasn't his neighbor, and just me and him being cool, and we this my man, dude, I would be like, yo, my neighbors downstairs is nuts. Every day, like when they first moved here, nigga, I found out how he lived, from where he went through every morning, every evening, every night, living upstairs from. And I was like, yo, this dude is nuts. But then I realized they know each other. They both nuts. Yeah. So they not nuts. I'm just sitting here not understanding.
It works for them. It works. It's different for everybody outside.
If you're married, for them. Now, if you're really married and you're getting the benefits of being married, as far as
hold on, let them see the married man. I'm gonna switch with the married man because I ain't mad. Oh, yeah, you can.
So we got E in the house. What up, E?
You gonna sit?
So, if you, they can't see it. No. If you, what was I saying?
The married stuff.
So you and your wife understand each other.
I mean, we're married. We've been married almost 10 years. And I'm young. I got married at like 23. Because this is what we said. And this is what again, she ain't really had much family. I ain't had much family. Yo, we've been on our own since we was mad young anyway. What are you benefiting from? That's where I was going with before. Are you benefiting from insurance, taxes? Are you guys both? One thing that we both are, no matter what, we really are crazy, but like we both are like for real grinders. Like we both hustle no matter what. We're always gonna
make money,
try to make an income, always gonna have an income coming in. And some years when we first met, hers was bigger than mine. And then, now it's the other way around. But she ain't never told me, like, really, I can't do something.
She had your back.
I mean, she'll tell me what she wants me to do. Don't get it twisted. But, like, it's never been like, you gotta do this. Yeah. Or just share, or the same way around. I don't tell her what to do.
He just tell her what he thinks she should do.
Yeah, it's your decision. Again, you are the CEO of your life.
We just the partners in this company.
That's right.
It's a business, man. It's a
You know?
business. The company is the last name.
And if
Whatever
we
it
weren't
is.
married, hell yeah, we would have been not together. Because the marriage part is what keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a process than just being like, all right, bitch, I'm out, and walking out the door. Or her being like, all right, nigga, I'm out, and just walking out the door. I mean, you could do that, but there's again, in this whole business situation, now you take off and leave. Well, you just
Gave me everything.
you just abandoned us.
You just
You know
signed
what I'm
over.
saying?
Yeah,
Like-
abandoned. See, you don't say abandoned. when you're not
Abandonment.
married.
Abandonment. Yeah.
Abandonment.
That's a real thing. I mean, you committed to this person. Now, again, remember what I said. She made more money some years than I made more money. You know what I mean? So, in the end, or when this person wants to call it a day, so that means that the other person now gotta eat shit and suffer because they're not the one on top right then and there when the person says, all right, I'm ready to go. Because everybody can wake up for a month and feel a certain way. And then that's why people that say, oh, people don't change and all, niggas change every day. Walking out here, a different person every day. You can be one way for a month and then completely sideways. You can eat one thing for a month and then not touch it for a fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how we are. We're humans. We adapt. That's why you can put us in fucking cells with no type of nothing,
Wall.
and we still survive. We might come out a little crazy, but we still come out. And that's the human, bro. You could put us in woods, we'll survive. That's the thing. Like, we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do. The thing is you gotta find somebody that carries the same views, but really like who they are day to day.
Who understands you now, and that's something
consistently.
And that's what people like. Oh, like certain people, because they know how my wife is. They're like, why are you with her? She seems like she's such a bitch or whatever. I'm like, it's because you don't understand her.
Yeah,
I understand her. I understand why she does the things she does, and why she's the way she is. And the fact is, my wife is one of the most brutally honest people I know.
Yeah.
And these Eric and his wife
good.
probably the same.
She's that, and that rubs a lot of people the wrong way because they can't handle the truth.
They can't handle that woman.
No.
Yeah. No, I get it.
They can't handle that fact that she's gonna speak her mind, and she's gonna tell you exactly how she feels.
Yeah.
She's not gonna lie to you.
I'm still talking.
I just have to put a face to the mystery voice that pops.
So I'm saying
every time we record,
if
he wants to be up. He wants to be on this podcast. I'll be on this show. It comes up every time we record. Like, as soon as you hit play.
That's the thing, and that's why it's just a different day. If you could live with,
it's a partnership.
Yeah,
man.
it's
you gotta sign the right deal. That is it. Everything is
right now. So right now, yeah, you feel the deal, the market isn't right for men.
The market is uneven because you gotta think about it. And not even the market. I'm lying because no, but this is even better. Yeah, the market is out of whack because women decide to go on this free me. So then now everybody's doing something and got to grind, and they are killing the market. They are killing the game. I've been giving them their props. But them same men that all the women said men ain't this and men ain't that, they all stepped up as fathers, man. Since COVID, the most men stepped up as fathers. Why? Because the women could work online. The woman could do something from that, the job that a man just didn't want to do. So yeah, so now that's value. That's value. Do I come through as the man? You see how I father, you see what I do, you see my house, you see my cleanliness. I'm valuable. Now I gotta separate myself because y'all got me grouped up in this group here of all these men, and I'm not all these men. This is what I'm trying to tell you. We work. We got businesses. We started from the ground. You can't talk to me like that, telling me how much I gotta make. You don't even know how to make it. Start from the ground. Start from nothing. Don't just jump. We know that the body sells, and we know pictures sell. But I'm saying start something from the ground. Men figure it out. We figure it out. It just takes longer. And that's what we need, a good partner that understands that he has a mission. Nobody knows that you got a mission.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, man.
Yeah.
All right?
I don't care.
All right, we'll be right back.
These women want to hear
Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
Yeah. A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street, y'all done had problems. Maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. This is a BS3 Network presentation. Politics.
They'll write the law, but they'll enforce it differently. Is that going to apply both ways?
Religion.
God never said that we can't reason together. Matter of fact, he said, let us sit and reason together.
Relationship.
I believe that everybody wants and needs somebody.
From a man's perspective.
They say, girls, if I put some polish on that and get him to buy some different clothes, girl, he could be a winner chicken dinner.
Join the thought engineer.
There's nothing wrong with me developing my piece and you developing your piece, but understand the goal is to come together.
And comedian John Yogi.
Negro, I don't need you putting on no chapstick up there in the pulpit. You do that over there in your chair.
Get ready for
Man Talk Monday. Woo!
Live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. Quinn.
Moment of clarity. I haven't watched BET in years.
KP.
Drake needs to come back with another triple platinum album.
E Digger.
And then you have Ray J. Like, I can't stand that River Cricket.
The Guru.
Okay, the level of crack she's smoking, I don't want it.
BS3 Network proudly presents the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast, where from card tips to hot topics to meep of the week, anything goes. Live every Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Central.
All right, and we're back.
That's fact.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. So
yeah, those are two. Yo, let's play that clip. You should be playing that clip.
What clip?
The one where Shorty was telling her, talking her truth. This is what people do. They talk their truth.
I got that. I don't know how I sent that to you.
Yo, but we don't got to listen. Just listen. I'm gonna play it. If you can hear, you can hear it. I ain't got I ain't got my plug. I haven't thought about plugging on my phone in forever.
If that's the case, I could play it I could play it.
Oh yeah, play it. I ain't got my plug in the phone shit. Cause this is we gotta let the viewers know this is what spawned this. It's not us sitting here just being men that looking to find something to go at women with. But we just need to have women to understand that
argue in relationships, it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this.
This is actually from
who is this?
Just Pearly Thoughts, the pregame.
It's a TikTok person. She was talking about, hold on exactly who they are. So TikTok, right?
Girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these hoes. You know, he doesn't get youth anymore, so he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid, so he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her. And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kid. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like men are logical. They're logical people. And so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to look at ourselves and say, the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men. Women divorce men.
So yeah.
That's a fact. Everything she said.
All right, so I got another clip.
None of us in here can be considered traditional women. And back then, an average guy could get a traditional woman. And now what does he get? He gets a boss bitch, a boss babe, a girl that's been ran through. He gets an ex-hoe. He gets a born-again virgin. Like,
what do
this
I
is,
get?
as women, this is what do we get? We still get protection and provisioning.
Are you sure?
And the average salary. I mean, okay, but here's the thing. The average salary could cover an apartment. But the thing is, like, women, we want this lifestyle that's not even.
All right, that's from Pearl Talk. Yeah, so
I think she was just getting clicks on that shit. But at the that specific
that's what I
part.
agree with.
What?
I agree that when you look at it, and this is not like in totality, we coming into this relationship. This is what you're gonna. This is the relationship. I meet somebody in the mall a week from now, or in a restaurant. I start messing with her. What it's gonna cost me for her to be my wife? What do I get in return?
Oh yeah.
What do I get in return? Yeah. A good box, pretty face. If I'm buying stuff and I gotta pay for stuff and I gotta supply and be this man that does it all, then what do you gotta be? Sunshine. You gotta be sunshine.
And let me tell you something.
No, whoa. We ain't talking about anything else but sunshine. When I wake up, you sunshine, and when I go to bed, the sun is shining. For me to just bow down and cater to you.
I'm not bowing down.
There's no equal. There's never going to be an equal transference between men and women in relationships. We men, we naturally, if we got it, we pay for it. When we don't got it, usually the woman backs us down. That's a partnership. It ain't she paid for it, and when she ain't got it, I back her down. It's not I'm backing it down. It's just the way the world is. We got to look this way. It's a false narrative all the way around. We got to look like I'm here to protect, love, and serve her, but not serve her every wake up, change her mind, how she want to look her hair, how long her nails. I don't have to subscribe to what you want to look like in the mirror. I picked you for you.
As long as she's happy, right?
Look, dude, I picked you. What more prettier do you got to get? This is what I'm saying. How much more prettier you got to get? How many more dresses you got to get? I already said you're mine. I'm yours. I already said I'm committing to you. I don't need you to change your hair every other week. That's you, which means you should be having some bread. You should be making some bread. My budget don't go into hair, nails, none of that.
But what if you can afford it? What if you can afford it? What if you can afford it?
My budget don't go towards hair.
I'm not saying now as your budget
I'm
now.
when I had it. You didn't read the book? my budget did not go towards nails. I didn't do fake hair.
Which book? Confessions of a Man? I didn't read, no.
Listen, I only take care of necessities, the car, the lights, fixing your car, because you keep denting it or something like that. Keeping gas in your car, keeping the check engine lights off in your car. I don't have time to care about what you're doing in the mirror. In the mirror, boy.
I think it all depends on the situation. If you met a chick when you ain't got it like that, and you still with her, you know what I'm saying? then it's, I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
I'm just not paying for those particular things.
These girls that like are out there seeking that shit and like seeking that money and shit, bro, they out there. They seeking that money.
Yeah.
They know when to cut it out and when not to. They wouldn't even be talking to a nigga with no money anyway. They about that.
And that's bad already.
That's a fact.
That's bad already. That the average dude got to walk in the store and know that he has no chance.
No shot.
With the baddest chick he think.
No shot.
And even in Walmart, they're giving you like, dude, that is terrible. Like women are tripping. Yesterday's price is definitely not today's price.
Listen.
So whatever your price is, just know I take discounts and everything. I'm a cheap shopper.
So you thinking the average woman wants to do it with 6 figures?
No, the average girl is broke.
What? Like,
well, nah, the average girl ain't rich. So when we say average, let's let the world know that we know we're average. So the average woman, I'll say, brings home
the average
75.
The average.
But what I'm saying, the average woman wants a man that brings home 100,000.
Maybe 250.
So at least 6 figures
might not suffice because they already spent your 100. So it's $150 for y'all, and then there's out of your 250, $1 is for her, and then $150 is for y'all to split.
Nah, y'all splitting. You mean you gotta get some of that to Uncle Sam too?
Look, dude, I'm just telling you what they like. They need you to make $250 because $1 of it they already spent of your money.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, making $100,000 now, right now, in the capital region in upstate New York where we live is like making fucking $50,000. That's a fact. I'm telling you that right now. That's a 100% fact. Average rent right now is $1,500. So, yeah. And that's in the hood. So just imagine
anywhere else.
Yeah. So I think
that the thing is,
I think it all depends on age and where you are. Because right now, fuck where we are, you talking about even with what I just said, $1,500 a month. You go out here to a strip club with $1,000, and these bitches will act like you are
broke.
Yeah,
broke. They will treat you like you broke if that stacker is not 20s. You probably be having to flag her down to get a dance. Dude, the market is messed up, man. The game is messed up. I respect the game though. So when it pivots, I just pivot with it. And then I come out like cold-hearted, or I'm not like even Kevin Sanders, rest in peace. He pivoted.
Listen,
he seen what was going on. He seen a window of opportunity to enlighten people on ways, on views. Those are just
crazy.
Views.
It's crazy because I've been listening to him recently, and a lot of the stuff he said made sense to me. It was true.
Dude, when you look at average, that's what it is. Because everybody think the average person is up. Everybody's fronting so much that everybody think the average person is up,
way down.
And I'm telling you, the average person, the average female, be lucky if she's making 75 a year.
Not even making fucking 50. Women get paid way less than we get paid. Way less. You go to any job, any corporate job, women make way less than a man makes.
So that's so if the average is 75, you want things. You want somebody to make $150. Then everybody that works for you is what? Peons. They have no chance unless they show you that they surpass financially. Now, but if you make it 75 and you see a guy with great potential, good investment, this is why this is a business. It's like the stock.
It's a business. That's
it's
right.
Like the stock. If she's worth the investment and you got the potential, that's like the draft pick. They pick a running back and they think that he's going to be a great running back. They pick the quarterback and they think he's going to be the franchise quarterback. No. Women pick men, and this is what it is. We ain't picking each other to make a complete team, win the chip.
Yeah.
We picking each other for personal reasons. That's like a personal gain. It's not, let's get up. Because then you would invest in one another. You would support one another because you know that it's there. You know it's just taking some time. You're gonna have to go through. Everybody's gonna have to go through dark times. So anybody that just think they want their life to be just peaches, when it hurts, this is the ones that do all the crime. And when they cry, I can't hear them. I'm a victim blamer at that point. You chose this. So what am I over here letting you use my shoulder to get it all soppy? I don't want to hear that. You chose that. Women are dictating how men got to treat them. Women always dictated how men treated them. Let's not act like men dictated anything. Power of the P. It's a read the book for some of y'all people. Learn it. Women are just realizing what the book meant.
Listen.
And that's why the price is up in their head. Because they realize what the power of the P is. But you ain't going to get happiness with that. And you can't be expecting, demanding, or anything type of respect from that. Because you got to do some strange things. Things that you don't want the media. We can't even say now. We can't even talk trash. We can't even tell facts. Because it's defamation to talk about women and what they did. So everything about them is a green light. I told you they're on their way to being unreproached. I'm telling you, it's a green light.
I'm raising my daughter that way. She going to be green light go 100%. She's a woman. She easy president. Women gonna be a president easy. That's what I'm saying. Like they've been up. They've been on the rise. That's everyone else.
It's
is
just love makes them weak.
Yes, they're emotional.
Love, the love, this thing
That's
that
a
they
fact.
beat into people from slavery.
But not as
Love.
emotional. Not as emotional as half these niggas.
Like this love thing got people.
Some of these dudes is very sensitive right now.
Love is
It's a fact.
Love
Hey,
is
you
a
got
terrible
grown ass
drug.
men walking around here like 14-year-old fucking girls in middle school getting sick. That's a fact.
Doing some stupid stuff. Yeah.
Live that life, push it on her your whole life, and then when the shit come back on you, you just be sitting there like, crying, sick. Man, listen.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's the game.
All I
now.
do is prepare. All you could do right now, like I do, is just prepare for what's to come.
It's the game.
Like that's it.
It's
You gotta
always
get
gonna
ready
be a
for
game.
I gotta change my uniform. I gotta get some new cleats.
You
We
gotta
play football.
You
now.
gotta turn
Alright,
the
gotta get some
game
pads
into a business, and then once you do that, that's it.
You ain't gonna get to Will. And
You make
listen,
it.
You're not
listen,
gonna get to Will and Jada.
the most successful
Beyonce.
the most successful marriages, I feel like, are the ones that at the end of the day
is a contract.
Well, you
I
gotta
agree.
like what you're doing every day. So like if whoever, there's gonna be stages where like the one person's gonna like what they do more than the other person. You feel what I'm saying? It just throughout the time, you just gotta keep going through the rain.
And be
It's
able
a
to
small
pivot.
part. Yeah.
And be able to pivot. Like, listen, I might.
But as far as a woman that expects a man to literally pay for everything, no one. Let me repeat this. No man is gonna do that and marry a woman and do that and not be wilding out. Wilding. I'm talking about, I'm wilding the fuck out. If that's the situation, we're cutting that contract early. I'm wilding the fuck out. And if your plan is to wild the fuck out like that, that ain't a good agreement. I can get that anywhere and not have the same scenario. You feel what I'm saying? So exactly what that woman, that clip, that's what that is. That she's speaking real truth in the early one. That is real truth. That is you have to. That's going into anything. Everybody has to have something to offer.
They're going off of these mythical. They see that this is what I hate about, and I say hate, and that's the harsh word, but I do hate it. So I'm going to continue. This is what I hate when you pick and choose what part of history you're going to rewrite. You know what I'm saying? Because they told you this is what love was. This is something you was from slavery, from whatever you want to talk about. Love, what you learn is what you learn. And then at those times, all these old people be in jail right now. Me too. Nothing else. No other group. We don't have to do no other group. Just Me Too alone could take every old dude in Congress and everything and put them in jail. That's what the world was. So them same people running out this world is gonna feed you a dream, knowing that this is the world. The world is cold, and they greedy and they selfish. The world, the people who created America, the blood and shed and tears of America,
All right, man. That's gonna take us to another break, right?
All right, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Are you looking for something to do on your lunch break? Well, there's a show on the BS3 network that has only 4 words to say to you.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all.
The Lunch Break with AJ, powered by JM&E. Live weekdays at noon Central.
That's why we here on this platform.
Marriage, a loving splendor, a daily grind. Such is the case when Damien and Jamie get together and chop it up, for marriage is real.
Let's just lay it all out here. Let's just be real with it.
Join this wonderful couple who keeps it real and always in love. BS3 Network proudly presents Marriage is Real, where love is the only thing that matters. Live every Tuesday at 8:30 Central. Oh, and Jamie has something to say.
Deuces and trays.
What do you get when you watch or listen to the Life Happens podcast? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Kim and I are both ministers of the gospel, and what Life Happens podcast is a beautiful balance by simply taking our spirituality with real life and merging it together to create a beautiful balance. And that's what we do.
BS3 Network proudly presents Life Happens podcast, where Christianity and life intersect. Live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
And we're back. So we're gonna finish it off.
Put blocks on
your top 10 list. Or what's your list in order for you to settle down?
Say that again.
We're gonna finish the show.
Hold on.
Giving out.
We got Evil Knievel outside.
It was like 70 degrees today. Now everybody's riding bikes again.
All right, so we're going with what are your whatever credentials for you to no longer remain single?
Just understand me, yo. Honestly, it's just understanding me, yo. I adapt. So, and I'm a I study people. It's like I really do study people like fast. Like, so I'm gonna pick up and learn her way. It's not gonna be as complicated as learning me. I know understanding me is complicated to the average woman. Cause I pivot. Like I just pivot, dude. If you pay attention to your life and you know that this right here, if you keep going this way, is gonna take you down a hard road, then why not turn? And I will turn, and it's sharp. And I need her to be able to hang on. You know what I'm saying? That is it. I don't really have a lot, dude, because I already know I know what I bring to the table. That's why I said I know my value now. I know what the worst I got. So you winning. All I need you to do is just understand me. That is it. And that's hard. That right there. Just asking a woman to understand you is hard. Because of those things. Because I ain't paying for nails. Because I ain't paying for hair. Because I ain't paying for you to have.
Are you saying you would never pay for nails, hair, even if you can afford to?
Yeah, I'm not. That's a you thing. That don't got nothing to do with me not saying that I don't love you, dude. Like, you can't even correlate that together. That is a you thing. If I tell you right, if I tell her, yo, listen, I
So,
want
so you would never, out the kindness of your heart, go, yo, babe, is say you can afford it. Say, babe, yo, here's 500 to go take a spa day.
What? Listen, I'm gonna
never do
tell
that?
you.
You would
Listen,
never do
listen,
that?
listen,
You would never do that?
listen, babe.
Damn, you hard.
Listen,
Damn,
babe.
you hard, bro.
You ain't listening. You ain't
Go ahead.
listening.
Go ahead.
Babe, the Uber's coming. Jump in the Uber. Enjoy your afternoon. Yeah, I'll send you to Longfellows. For those who don't understand, check Longfellows upstate New York. Very nice place to send somebody.
So you would set up the package, and
that is different than paying for nails and hair and lipstick. That is way different. I don't pay for those, man. I don't care. I'm not a makeup person. So if I'm with you and you want to do makeup, and I accept that you do makeup, then you need to pay for your makeup. That ain't in my budget. You don't add certain things to the budget. This is what I'm saying. This is where we have to start stepping up. Like, dude.
But if it's together, that should be a part of the budget.
Dude, dude, together. Let's not play these word games, yo. Together. We just trying to get them to understand. Forget about together yet, where we paying together. That's a small few of people. That's a small percentage, very tiny. Let's not let the world and all these everybody looking rich fool you. That's a small percentage where together we're gonna make it happen. At the end of the day, my pampering you won't be judged by nails, hair, and lipstick. Sending you to a spa pays for that 100 times. Sending you to Longfellows paid for the spa and all your equipment that you need to look good, like the nails, the hair, mascara, no mascara, the lipstick, the gloss, 5 different colors, 5 or 10 different flavors. Like, no, that is a personal expense. Like you said, we're 2 businesses, we're CEOs. Some of the expenses is not going to just fall on our company when it comes out of my pocket. It's not. That's teaching you responsibility too. If you want to look good, it costs. It hurts to look good. It's expensive. If I'm coming to you regular and I ain't even shaved, even on recording night, you ain't gonna. I ain't. That's not. Oh, so you don't have to spend nothing because this is who I am. There's no pampering and nothing. That's like Father's Day. It's the most bogus holiday in the world.
Dog, Father's Day ranks 28th, is the 28th biggest celebrated holiday.
Dude, man, Father's Day ain't nothing but just giving a nigga some cologne, some expensive cologne, and that he might not even like. You don't even know you're the guy your man sent. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's just not. I'm not paying for hair, nails, mascara, none of that. I buy you tampons. There's certain things the budget is available for, but it's not available.
Tampons is in the budget.
I buy, and like people like, oh, don't buy. I buy you feet. I buy you shoes. I buy shoes, but I ain't putting the shoes because I want to see you in them heels.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
So you gotta like to
Dude,
see her in it.
Wear makeup.
You have to like to see her in it in order for you to purchase it.
No, you're trying to flip this, but I'm good. Listen,
I'm trying to flip it.
Look, I don't like.
Let me
clarify all this. Let me clarify all this. I do not like women that wear extensions.
You like all natural hair.
I don't care how you do your hair. I prefer it that way than with extensions, wigs, weaves, all that stuff. I don't. That's not my preference. Period.
So you would never date a woman with a wig?
No, I've dated.
You've dated.
It ain't gonna be long.
But you won't date a woman with a wig. You prefer her to be.
I ain't gonna wake up.
You prefer her to be more natural.
Dude, I wouldn't wake up. She wouldn't be sleeping in my bed when I wake up to her. She's wearing. If I gotta worry about her rolling over in extensions or a wig suffocating. No. That's not. This is not me. That's just not me, man. I don't care. I'm not even sorry about saying that. But I'm not. I can't say that the women that I did mess with didn't put weave in their hair. Had good hair. It wasn't their thing. It wasn't like I'm gonna wear this for 6 months. It was just I want to do my hair. They got their stuff put in, and I ragged them. I ain't paying for that. That don't come out of my budget. This ain't part of the contract. I already told you I don't do that. So when you decide after times change,
so ladies, just so you know, if you're gonna get involved with Papi, it's already in the contract. Like nails, toes, hair is not being taken care of.
Dude, it's not. Let me be honest. Let's be clear. On first meeting, we not even getting that far. If I meet you with it like that.
No, I mean eventually.
So
like,
when you could
get to like date 8, 9, 10 around there.
And then if I see you wear it 1 week and don't wear it for a month, or if I see you wear it 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's when everything starts to shift and we go from there's no going no more. This road stops here. This road stops here once that becomes because that's not my thing.
All right.
Everybody has their thing. Women got what attracts them. But I don't do I like natural, man. I'm all natural, man. I don't got time to go to the barbershop every week so I don't care. The person that's with me, once they understand that, then we don't care what the world think. I don't care what the world think. Oh, why he ain't shave? Why he ain't do this? No, I don't care. But I ain't over here buying you stuff that serves no benefit to us as a group. You're already my girl. So getting extensions and getting your weave don't got nothing to do with me. It got to do with your friends. So you pay for you and your friends. That's like me saying I'm going out with you and you pop up with your friends and expect me to pay. You be lucky if I pay for you for pulling that stunt. We going Dutch. I hope all y'all got bread. Like that's how I'm not with the listen, man.
So if you and wifey were going out to dinner and her homegirls would come and they try to flip the bill on you, you're not paying it either, right?
What for what? Y'all talking that shit about me to my wife.
You take wifey out for her birthday. They'll say you take wifey out on her birthday. Her homegirls come and they expect you to pay the time.
She would know, man. This is what I'm saying. She would know, or she would no longer be my wife after that day too. It'd be over. I told you I pivot fast. I don't know where I got it from or why I do it. It's a gift and a curse. I will pivot, man. They will all be there upset, but I won't even be talking to them. Like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. This is funny to you, and now I don't want to be with you. And that's how fast it is for me to leave a relationship. Because I ain't here to play with you. I play no games with you. So I ain't here because once you show me that I can play the game. If we agree to this, let's not fake it then. Let's agree to this. I could agree to an open relationship. I could agree to a closed relationship. I don't have no problem because I know what comes with it. I know what it entails with all that. And I probably can handle it better than the person that's making that proposal to me. Because I have no feelings once we play these games. There's nothing to keep me attached. Sunshine, dude. Somebody has to have sunshine. And I ain't meet sunshine.
All right, man. We ending the show on that note. But thanks everybody tuning in. Appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody at BS3 Network.
Shout out to BS3, yo.
Yeah, definitely. Big shout out to BS3. We played some new commercials for some of the shows that are on the BS3 Network, so check them out. Definitely support them. Find the BS3 Network on Roku. And you can find us on
social media.
Yeah, you can find my podcast on all major platforms and YouTube. And check out Real Wise TV. All right, man. Peace out.
Peace.